Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Dalton's Bengals. It will be a cold one in Cincinnati as we take a look at Paul Brown Stadium. We'll welcome in our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, the snow started about 2 hours ago, and it doesn't show any signs of letting up soon as we join you from Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard round between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners. Time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive. The kicking unit onto the field now as they're looking to at least get 3 points out of this drive. To the football, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
So the next time we leave one of those coaches' meetings and we're walking out in the hall and you're like, how come we spend so much time talking about special teams?
Here you go. This is why.
This is why, right? And look, I'm right there with you. We hear it every time we meet with coaches, but it is a big part of it. And look at how early in the game this occurred.
So the offense now in the red zone here, looking for a score. Let's see what they draw up. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And they'll give it to him here. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
This will be caught at about the 3. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this...
And he's got his tight end. It's Green for the Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually...
Here we go now, a big 3rd down situation. What can this defense do? What will they do to try to get this to 4th down? So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. And that's complete to LaFell. And he's brought down after a good gain. A nice gain of 21 yards. Here's Dalton. He's got time. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Tyler Eifert has become one of the most reliable red zone targets in the league. Personally, I think he's one of the most reliable targets, period, and there's no doubt Andy Dalton's going to look for him in this situation.
They come up in an offset eye. Back to the ground, it's Hill. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Jeremy Hill, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where...
So the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. Dalton operating in the red zone now. Caught Eifert over the middle. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Another chance for Dalton. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A.J. Green, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are in for 6. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets... Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He won't go down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Pass interference, defense.
So pass interference on the defense. Charles, this is a penalty we see all the time.
The offenses know what they're doing. They know how to create great matchups. And defenders, if you're not there in time, they will throw the flag.
And now a first down following that long gain. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is third and goal. On third and goal, Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 1. It'll be a gain of 9. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal. They'll go for it with Bell.
Holding, offense. The penalty is declined.
Hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. They've got to get the ball in his hands somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, and defensively, you got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop it, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game, one of the premier runners in the NFL. So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Dalton throwing on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Green with a catch left side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. On is Mike Nugent for the Bengal field goal try. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And Nugent puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a good job on first and second down. Now it's third down. Can this defense rise to the challenge for the final stop?
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Third down from the gun, Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this... So fourth down. All the marbles here for this drive. Can they get the stop? They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on fourth down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. 22. Let's see this thing play out here. Big third down situation. Can they prevent them from getting to the marker? On third down, Roethlisberger. Hayward Bay has it over the middle. And he's able to pick up the first. To live action inside the red zone. A chance for this offense to push it across for 6. Time for a break. All right, so a golden scoring opportunity here. Let's see what they can do now operating in the red zone. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's caught at the 1. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Martavis Bryant with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your timeouts. Make that onside kick. Game on the line. This is when these guys make their money. Can the defense get the stop? Let's find out. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They come up in an offset eye. On 2nd down, Hill. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. They'll run it. This is the veteran Cedric Pierman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. With it is Brown. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field.
Dashing through the snow and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
It's crunch time late in the game. Does this defense have the fortitude to get the stop they need? And out now, here come the Bengals. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
And I have to admit, partner, that I often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend usually. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Practices that we've watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Time winding down here in this 4th quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this down deep into Cincinnati territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 59 yards. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
This will be caught just inside the 10. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts, finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on next down.
Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it second and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Well, partners, still ahead.